Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Bird's Eye View for the first round basketball action here tonight for 2021. You have your host, hometown Plainville Lady Cardinals, taking on the Smith Center Lady Red. We are just getting ready to tip off the action here. Looks like it'll be Rentschler from Smith Center tipping off against Rudman for the Cardinals. And we are ready to roll here. Tip is won by Smith Center. They bring it down to the court. Ball's on the far side. Bring it back up top to number 20. It's Long that has it. Now Hutchinson, inside pass. It's going to be shot up and good by number 23, Dakota Kattenberg. So first 2 points are Smith Center. They're going to set up in a press right away, and they're going to get called for a blocking foul. So Kattenberg with the first bucket and also the first foul on the evening. And now the Cardinals taking it up over on the right side. Looks like that's Brusso trying to get it around the right side. Ball goes off of her leg and out of bounds. And Smith Center will have possession. Smith Center working it over on the far side. Get it inside to Rentschler, number 33. And she's off the glass for two. Puts it 4-0 for the Lady Red. Schradden has it for the Cardinals. Gets it to Rudman. Great job of breaking the press there. And then last pass was no good. Long pass from Rentschler down to number 13, Raby. And she puts it up for a quick bucket. And it's going to be a 6-0 start here for Smith Center. Coach Barr with a timeout for the Cardinals. 7:11 to go here in the first quarter. And we are glad you are joining us here tonight for Plainville Cardinal basketball action. Again, the first game of the season. And next week there'll be some tournament action going on as the Cardinals will be traveling to Russell for the Amos Morris tournament. The games that are scheduled for sure will be on Monday, where the girls will play at 3 o'clock and the boys will play at, I think, 4:45 against St. John's Tipton. And that will be at the Russell High School, I believe. Bird's Eye View hopes to be there. No guarantees right now, but we do hope to be there. So back in action here. Now the Cardinals will have the ball. Brusso going to throw it in for the Cardinals. Timeout there by Coach Barr to get them kind of set up a little bit better. And the Cardinals make a turnover there. And it's going to be Smith Center basketball again here early in the first quarter. Smith Center up top there with Hutchinson. Trying to pass it down long. A lot of cutters going down long. Inside look to Rentschler, not open. Shot up, no good. Rentschler with the rebound. She kicks it out up top to Long. Shot is good, and it's going to be a three. And Smith Center up 9-0. Another turnover by the Cardinals. I'll have to check and see who hit that three for Smith Center. I didn't get that one. Smith Center here in control here early. Cardinals are going to have to just kind of relax. First night jitters. And shot up, no good. Good rebound there by Brusso. Chasing it down over on the far side. And it's going to be, looks like Cardinals are going to have it and step on the sideline. So it's going to be possession to Smith Center. Raby getting ready to throw it in to Hutchinson. Down in the corner. And looks like there might have been maybe a screen, maybe a foul called there on Smith Center. We'll see who that is going to be called on. Looks like it's going to be called on number 13, Raby. It'll be her first personal foul, second team foul on the Lady Red. Brusso to throw it in, gets it to Stamper, to Schradden. Knocked away there by Long. Now Smith Center's driving the baseline. They're going to call a blocking foul, and a two-shot foul there. I think that's going to be on Brusso. Nope, it's going to be on Rudman. First personal foul on Rudman, first team foul for Plainville. And going to the line to shoot free throws will be Dakota Kattenberg. Another free throw coming here for Kattenberg. And that one is good. Going to make it 10-0 Smith Center. They're going to continue that full court press. Stamper has it, gets it up top to, the Cardinals are on the offensive here. And there's going to be a foul called. Rudman looking up court, trying to hit Schraden on the low block. But Smith Center ends up with a foul called. Foul's going to be on number 24, Hutchinson. First personal, 13th foul on Smith Center. Stamper coming out right now with Taylor Rogers going in for Plainville. Corner pass to Brusso. First offensive set the Cardinals have had, and they're going to get a turnover on the offensive side. Not the way the Cardinals want to start this. They just need to kind of settle down. And number 24, Hutchinson bringing it up for Lady Red. Inside pass to number 23, Kattenberg. And she has 5 on the night according to my sheet here. Schraden gets it back to Rudman. Rudman looking down court, decides to dribble up herself, gets it back to Schraden. Schraden across the midcourt line, gets it up to Johnson, and it's another turnover in Smith Center. Good hustle there by Brusso. She's going to get called for the foul, but good hustle there on Brusso to get back down the court. So that's going to be Brusso's first foul, second team foul on the Cardinals. And looks like there's going to be a couple substitutions for Smith Center. I'll try to get those numbers to you here in just a little bit. Outside corner pass on the inbounds play. Shot up the rim, no good. Brusso up for the board, and she's going to take it herself. Ball is loose on the floor. Brusso comes away with it. Now they're going to call a walk. And it's going to be Plainville ball on possession. So Plainville basketball. Nope, now they're, looks like they're pointing the other way. I thought he pointed Plainville basketball first. So Smith Center has it now. It's number 21, Parsons at the top of the key for Smith Center. And Kirchhoff is another player that came in for the Lady Red, number 12. The center driving the lane, that's number 20. Shot is good by number 20. That's long. That's her first bucket, unless she had that three-pointer. Again, I'm going to check the scores table for that to get that information. Pass up to Rogers. She's across the line, and she gets it to Schraden, and the Cardinals are going to be able to set up an offense here. Schraden looking the court over, gets it over to Johnson. Johnson looking inside to Rudman. Rudman with a nice crossover dribble. Shot up, partially blocked. Rogers with a great rebound. Gets it right back to Rudman, and Rudman scores. Lady Cardinals working hard there to get the point up, and Rudman with the first 2 points for the Cardinals this season. Long pass by Smith Center. They got number 21 open underneath, and she's going to get fouled by Rudman. That is Parsons with the shot, and Rudman with the foul. It's going to be her second personal foul here in the first quarter, still with 4:30 to go in the first quarter. Free throw is up and good by Parsons. Going to be her first bucket of the night. Second free throw up and good as well for Parsons. So 2 points for her is what they have. 4:29 here to go. Smith Center up 15, and they're going to have another steal on that press. Shot goes up by number 13, Raby, and she is good on that one. Second two-pointer for the night for her. And Plainville working to break the press again to get it into Rudman. Blocked away there by Parsons. She's going to take it all the way down. Shot up, no good. There's going to be a foul on Schraden. So foul on Schraden there, her first personal foul. 13th foul on the Plainville Cardinals, and going to the line again will be Gracie Parsons for Smith Center. Free throw is up and off the back of the rim, no good. She'll get another one. Coming into the game right now for Plainville, number 14, Stamper. Johnson coming out for a little breather. Parsons with a second free throw attempt, and again off the back of the rim, no good. Up high for the rebound is Rudman. And it looks like Ashlyn Long is going to get called for her personal foul. fourth team foul on Smith Center, so all knotted up there on the team fouls for both teams, 4 apiece, and Smith Center will go on the attack here on the full court press again. Stolen away by Hutchinson. Shot up is good. Cameron Hutchinson with a bucket there. 18-2, Smith Center with the lead. Brusso trying to get it inside. Stolen away again by Hutchinson. Ball is on the floor and loose. And it's going to go possession to Smith Center. Coming into the game is number 30, Trinity Arpin. And she's going to give Brusso a breather. Smith Center ball. So it's going to be Kirchhoff throwing it in here on the near side. Gets it up top to Hutchinson's, and she set the offense into Parsons. Looking down for the cutter, that's Rentschler. Rentschler goes up high, shot no good, a little bit too strong. Rentschler's going to run the rebound down. Inside pass to number 13. That's Raby, and that's another 2-point bucket for her. 20-2 now, Smith Center with the lead. Pass by Sheridan. Rudman now has it. And back to Sheridan, and Smith Center backs off a little bit on the press. And Sheridan's going to come up and set the offense, and they're going to call a carry on that offensive possession for the Cardinals. So another costly turnover, and Smith Center will get possession there. Kirchhoff to throw it in for the Lady Red. And Hutchinson, number 24, Cameron Hutchinson, bringing it up for Smith Center. Parsons in the corner, and they're going to call 3 seconds on the Lady Red, so it's going to be a turnover on Smith Center, and Plainville will get possession back here. Arpin going to throw it in, and Smith Center still back in that press. They get it over to Sheridan. She dribbles across to the middle, kind of going to the far side. Nice pass over to Arpin, but stolen away by Smith Center, and they've got people open down low, and the pass is up, and Raby with another bucket there. 8 points for her. Again, I don't know who got that first 3-pointer for Smith Center, but 24-2 here early for the Lady Red. Long pass stolen away by Raby. She's going to take it in, and she's going to get fouled by Sheridan, and that's going to be Miranda's second personal foul, 15 foul here early in this game. Smith Center will have the ball underneath their own basket. Hutchinson throwing it in right now. Kirchhoff is just standing out in the corner, and she's going to try a 3, and she nails it. 3-pointer for Kirchhoff. And that makes it 27-2. Rudman with the ball being guarded, but she's got players down the court. She just can't quite see him, being double teamed there. And that time, Smith Center going to get called for the push, and Plainville will keep possession. Looks like that foul is going to be on number 21, Gracie Parsons. I have that as her first personal foul, 5th team foul on Smith Center. Good pass into Brusso. And I think she's going to get called for another foul there. Hutchinson is, and she tried to reach in to get that ball, and that's going to be her second personal foul, according to what I have here on my score sheet. Yeah, second personal foul, 6th team foul on Smith Center. We still have 2:29 here to go in the first quarter. Brusso has it. Nice screen there by Stamper to get her open. Brusso kind of surveying the land. Inside pass taken away by Raby. It's on the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball. And I think that's going to be Plainville basketball, and it is. Good hustle there by the Cardinals. Arpin on the floor, making sure that the Cardinals keep possession there. All right, Brusso driving the lane. She's got an opening there. Shot up, no good. Rudman with a nice rebound, and no good there. But the Cardinals fighting for the rebound, and this might stay with Plainville, and it does. Nice job on the boards there by the Cardinals to keep that one alive. And Stamper will go down to throw it in for Plainville. Lady Cardinals stacking it up on the elbows. Rudman coming down the lane to get the ball out to her in the corner, and they're going to call a travel call. So turnover by Plainville. It's going to be possession Smith Center. 2:08 to go here in the first quarter. Smith Center up 27-2. Hutchinson bringing it up for the Lady Red. Gets it all the way down to Rentschler. Almost goes out, but she's able to save it. Rentschler cutting the baseline, and her shot is good. And I have Rentschler down for 4 points so far in this game. Arpin being double team gets it back to Brusso. Being really, really harassed there by the Lady Red. No fouls being called. And she gets it over to Arpin. Good job there by Brusso to work through that double team. Arpin takes a shot up, almost no good. Rudman with a nice rebound, and it's good. Rudman with the second bucket for the Cardinals, 29-4. Smith Center gets it into Rentschler again. Her shot up and good. So very quickly, Smith Center down the floor. Make it 31-4 here in the first. Double team by Smith Center, and that one's going to be out on Smith Center. Plainville basketball. Smith Center very relentless on that press. Of course, Smith Center coming off of a state title in volleyball. A lot of good athletes on that team. Plainville with some good athletes too. They are just having a little bit of trouble with this press right now. If they get past the press, they've had some pretty good looks at some buckets, just can't quite get them to go. Steele made there, no good shot. Raby with the rebound, her shot no good. Another rebound up, no good. So 3 attempts there by Smith Center. And they're going to call Plainville with a travel as Brusso goes up high for the rebound, but she goes to the floor. And it's going to be Smith Center basketball. We're under a minute here in the first quarter, 54.5 seconds. And Smith Center with a 31-4 lead. Smith Center looking to get it inside again. This one taken away by Stamper. And Plainville has the basketball. Sheridan going to bring it up for the Lady Cardinals. 44 seconds here to go. Pass taken away by Smith Center. They got numbers here. Rentschler's up front. She gets the pass and the shot, and it's good. I have Rentschler down for 8 points. And 33-4, Plainville with the basketball. Tied up over there, and that's going to be a jump ball called, and that's going to be possession Lady Red. So with 20.7 seconds left here in the first quarter, Smith Center will have a chance here to score again. Cardinals see if they can get a good stop here. Any positive plays here by the Cardinals. Right now heads are kind of spinning. They've had some good opportunities to score, and they'll get those again if they just keep playing hard. 19 seconds here to go in the first quarter. Pass down in the corner. Long shot there. Three-pointer. No good off the back of the backboard. Good rebound by Rogers. Went up and got it. And now there's going to be a tie up again. This one should go to Plainville. And it is Plainville basketball. 6.9 seconds to go. Smith Center going to come up in their press again. And pass is stolen away. Pass underneath. Shot no good. Rebounded by Smith Center. They're going to call another jump ball with 2.1 seconds. And this time it's going to be Smith Center ball. So they're going to have 2.1 seconds. That's enough time to catch and shoot. At the free throw line. Shot up and no good. So the Cardinals struggling with the Smith Center press. Do get a couple of buckets there from Emma Rudman. Smith Center getting a lot of buckets off the turnovers, and we end the first quarter here tonight, 33-4. Smith Center with the lead. We'll be right back after the timeout here for your second quarter from Cardinal Gym. All right, back in action here from Cardinal Gym. Again, this is first basketball action of the year for, I believe, either team. I don't think either team has played any before tonight. Smith Center jumping out to an early 33-4 lead. There was no JV game tonight, so I'm not sure what all girls will play for Smith Center. Cardinals have some injuries and some athletes that are sick, so they don't have a full team. And Sheridan at the half-court line, bringing it up, gets it over to Rogers. Rogers looking inside, and it's going to be taken away there by Long. Pass comes up quickly, cross-court to Rentschler, kicks it back out. I think that might be Long. Again, they're going to say bucket is good. No, it's not Long, it's Parsons. Gracie Parsons with that bucket. I do believe they're going to count it and give her a chance at a free throw. Sheridan with her third personal foul. And she's probably going to have to come sit for a little while. Cardinals only have 4 ladies on the bench. Free throw up and good by Parsons. So a 3-point play there. And no more press right now for Smith Centers. They're going to back it off to the half-court line. Johnson bringing it up for Plainville. Pass down low. Stolen away by Smith Center. Now Rentschler has it, and she's going to take it up and get fouled by Johnson. Johnson, good hustle to get back. But she's going to get called for the foul, and I think Rentschler is going to go to the line to shoot free throws. Rentschler free throw up and good. And now Rentschler with her second free throw attempt. And that one is up and is also good. So I have her down for 10 points here in this basically first quarter, first half. Plainville basketball. Again, Smith Center kind of pulling off the press, but they are matching up with the Cardinals, meeting them about half court. Brusso bringing it up for Plainville Cardinals. She's going to drive down the sideline. She's going to get fouled, and there's going to be some bonus free throws here coming up. I think that's going to be 17th foul. That foul is on number 13, Raby. That's her second personal foul. And that is the 17th. Actually, both teams have 17 fouls now, so there's going to be some free throws here the rest of the way for this first half. And Brusso, first free throw attempt. And they're going to call a violation there, so no good on the free throw. All right, so it's going to be Smith Center basketball here. They bring it up. Hutchinson still bringing it up. Gets it over to Parsons. Parsons brings it around to the top. Cross-court pass to Raby. Shot up, no good. Rebound to Parsons. Fighting for it over there, and Smith Center clears it back up top. Miley Raby with it. Down inside to Rentschler. Cross-court pass to Hutchinson from about 12 feet, and she hits it. So Cameron Hutchinson with her second bucket of the night, second two-pointer anyway. And Brusso's bringing it up for the Cardinals, being guarded by Hutchinson. Good dribble over there on the right side by Brusso. Now gets it to Cheyenne Rogers, inside to Taylor Rogers, and back out, but stolen by Smith Center. And there's going to be a foul called on the Lady Cardinals. 1-and-1 free throws for Smith Center. Looks like that foul is going to be on Taylor Rogers. Going to be first personal foul. And again, bonus for the rest of the way. 1-and-1 here for number 24, Cameron Hutchinson from Smith Center. Free throw up and good for Hutchinson. Bonus free throw up and also good for Hutchinson. Makes it 40-4. And Hutchinson coming up, putting a little bit of pressure on, and she's going to draw her third personal foul here in the first half. 1-and-1 for the Lady Cardinals. So Hutchinson's going to have to go sit for a little while. And Brusso, number 4, shooting for the Cardinals. Still 1-1. Free throw is up and off the front of the rim, no good. Fight for it. Smith Center comes away with it. Quickly they up the court. Pass down to the baseline, back out to the wing. Drive in there by Raby. Shot up, no good. Rebound fought for, and I think that's going to be Dakota Kattenberg that got the rebound. There's going to be a foul called on Plainville. I think that's going to be Taylor Rogers' second foul. Second personal foul. 18 fouls on Plainville. So going to the free throw line for Smith Center is number 23, Dakota Kattenberg. She'll get the 1-and-1 attempt. First one is up, trickles off the rim, no good. Rudman, good rebound there by Rudman. And Smith Center putting on some pressure, stolen away. Raby goes up for the shot, and she's going to get fouled by Brusso, and I think that's going to be Brusso's second foul. And now both teams with 9 team fouls. Of course, that's not uncommon in the first game. There's sometimes some sloppy play. Free throw up off the front of the rim, no good. She'll get another one on the shooting foul. Second one is up, and it is good. So that was number 13, Raby. Gets free throw there. I have her down for 9 points. Again, at halftime, I will do some looking down at the scores table and see who got that three-pointer. I apologize for not having that. Knocked away by Smith Center. Stamper has it, and she's going to get, they're going to call 3 seconds. I thought maybe Stamper got hacked on the arm there, was going to get some free throws. Instead, is a 3-second call on Plainville. Smith Center will get possession here. 5:33 here to go in the second quarter. Smith Center with a long 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded, though, there by number 20. That's long. Smith Center driving inside. They're going to call a traveling call. So Plainville will get the ball back here. Johnson going to take it and throw it into Brusso. See if the Cardinals can get something going here. Brusso bringing the ball up for Plainville. Crossing over and going to the left side. Stamper has it now. Looking down low. Rogers cutting across the baseline. Was open just for a second. Kind of flashed open there. Knocked away, though, before Stamper could see her. And now it's going to be Plainville basketball again. On the sideline is Rudman. Cardinals running their inbounds play. They get it in, no problem, to Stamper. Stamper brings it across. Picks up her dribble. Back over to Johnson. Johnson being guarded heavily there by Raby. And she's going to get fouled by Raby. This is going to get pretty interesting. That is Raby's third personal foul. So Smith Center with 2 players already with 3 fouls. And coming into the game for Smith Center looks like Bailey Archer, number 40. Free throw up, no good for Johnson. She'll get another one. Both teams with 10 team fouls, so it's going to be double bonus the rest of the way here in the first half. Second free throw is up and good. So Johnson with a free throw there. Give the Cardinals 5 points here in this first half. Smith Center quickly down the floor, gets it inside to Archer. Archer goes up with a shot, and she's going to be called. There's going to be a foul called on Johnson. What I said earlier about it going to be interesting is that a lot of fouls called here in this first half. So both of these teams are going to have to kind of be careful with that. Archer with 2 free throws here. First one up, no good. Rims off the side. Archer will get another one for Smith Center. And that one is up and good. So Archer with her first points of the night to make it 42-5. And Brusso bringing the ball up for the Lady Cardinals. Cross-court pass. Johnson has it. It was tipped away by Smith Center. Johnson has it up top. She gets it to Rudman on the wing. Looking for the cutter, Rogers, and Rogers shoots. No good. Rebound up for grabs. And I think it's Parsons going to come away with that ball. Some elbows being thrown there, but nothing called there. There's going to be a foul on Plainville. I think Parsons going to go get some free throws. I think that might be on Brusso. That is on Brusso, and that is her third foul. So both teams with players with 3 fouls. Sheridan and Brusso for Plainville, and Raby and Hutchinson for Smith Center. Free throw is up for Parsons, and it is good. 6 points, I believe, for her on the night. Second free throw attempt is up and off the rim, no good. Good rebound by Johnson. And Johnson brings it up. Nice crossover dribble there by Jolynn Johnson. Down to Rogers. Rogers with a nice 15-foot shot. And that's looked like maybe last touch by Plainville is what they're going to say. So it's going to be Smith Center's basketball. Still 4:20 to go as this quarter is going to creep along with all the free throws they're going to be shooting. Smith Center looking inside to Rentschler. Cardinals double teaming her, doing a good job of keeping her at bay. 3-point shot up there by number 20. That's Long. And 3-pointer by Long makes it 46-5 here with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Harpin gets it over to Rogers, back to Stamper. Stamper with a look, gets it to Rudman, and it's good. Rudman with her 6th point of the night. 3 buckets for Rudman. Great job to keep working. And nice reaction there by Johnson to knock it out. It's going to be Smith Center basketball, but instead of an easy bucket, Cardinals have a chance to set up their defense. Smith Center running their play, trying to get somebody open on the baseline. Back inside they go. Shot is up by Long, and it's good. And Smith Center up 48-7. Johnson to bring it up for Plainville. 3:23 here to go in the first half. Knocked away by Long, but out of bounds off of Smith Center. So it's going to be Plainville basketball. And knocked away again by Smith Center, but it's still going to be, I think Plainville's going to have the possession again. So Rudman has it. Inside pass to Johnson, down to the side, down to the corner. Looking back inside for Rudman, but stolen away there by Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff bringing it up for the Lady Red, looking across the floor. Brings it up top and gives the chance for Smith Center to set their offense. Cross-court pass to Parsons. It looks like it could be a 3-pointer off the rim. No good. Rebound fought for, and Johnson rips it away. Now the ball is loose, and Rudman has it, and they're going to call a foul, I think, on Archer. So take that back. They're going to put that one on Kirchhoff. That's her first personal foul. Again, I'm not going to fouls the rest of the way. All 2-point bonus shots here. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Rudman's free throw off the back of the rim. No good. She'll get another one. Archer going to the bench for Smith Center. And Rudman with her second shot here. Shot is up and good. Rudman with 7 points on the night. Smith Center brings it up the sideline. Gets it over here in the corner to Kirchhoff. Now a shot up from the top of the 3-point line there by Kattenberg. No good. And Plainville has it. Now they throw it away. Rentschler has it. Shot up, no good. She's going to get fouled. I think that's going to be on Johnson, and that's going to be 3 on her. And that's going to be another player, 3 players for Plainville with 3 personal fouls. It's like Janie Eilers is getting ready to check in for the Cardinals. Rentschler's free throw up, no good. Good crowd here tonight, by the way, for basketball game, first games of the season. Rentschler's second free throw is up and good. 11 points unofficially for her. 2:39 here to go. As Cardinals bring it up here, just so you know, at the end of this game, there will be a presentation on the floor here on the east end of the floor. Presentation for Jared Casey, former Plainville athlete, current KU Jayhawk football player. They'll be doing a little presentation for him. And then later on tonight in the boys' game, if everything works out, we're going to have him up here at the bird's eye view, little bird's nest up here, and he's going to do a little interview with us. So hopefully that'll all work out for us. But again, that's later on. So after the girls' game, we will stay live for the presentation, and then hopefully halftime of the boys' game, he'll get to come up here and we'll ask him a few questions. The center working the ball around. Rentschler takes it inside. She's on the floor. They're going to call a foul on somebody from Plainville. It might be on Stamper here. It is on Stamper. Just her first personal foul. Free throw up and bounces around. No good for Rentschler. She'll get another one. Second free throw up again. No good. High for the rebound is Rudman. And she clears it and gets it over to Arpin. Arpin's going to bring it up for Plainville. On the far side, coming up being guarded by Kierkoff. Nice job by Rogers to come up and set a screen. Now stolen away by Kierkoff, and I think they're going to call a carry or a double dribble, and they do. So the ball's going to go back to Plainville. Coming into the game right now is number 23, Cheyenne Rogers. And Trinity Arpin will get a little breather here. 1:49 here to go in the first half. Smith Center up 49-8 over the Lady Cardinals. Pass into Eilers. Nice pass down to Stamper. Stamper's driving the sideline. Going to pull up and shoot from the baseline. No good. Rebound by Cheyenne Rogers, and she gets it over to Taylor Rogers. Now the ball is loose, and that's going to be turnover to Smith Center. .133 here to go in the first half. Looks like Kattenberg getting ready to throw it in. Parsons was open, gets it inside to Rentschler instead, and they work it across. Long three-point shot, no good. That was taken by Long. Now Rentschler's going to try a three, and she hits it. Rentschler, the inside post player out in the corner, hits a three. He makes it 52-8 Smith Center with 1:15 here to go in the second quarter. Pass inside, stolen away by Rentschler, and they're going to call her for a walk. Took a step there as there was a little bit of a battle for the basketball. Plainville basketball underneath. See if they can work up and play here to get some points here before half. Inside pass to Eilers. Her shot was blocked, but she also got fouled. I think that foul is going to be on Kattenberg. Nope, they're going to call that on Parsons. Second personal foul on Parsons. A lot of girls with 3 fouls, nobody with 4. Parsons has 2. Eilers' first free throw is up and no good. She'll get another one. Next one up, and almost went in, no good. Rebounded away by Long. Quick pass up to, I think it's Kierkoff. Shot no good. Shot again by Smith Center, no good. Rentschler has it, tries to go cross court to Parsons, and that's going to go to Plainville. Off Smith Center, last goes to Plainville. Cheyenne Rogers is going to throw it in for Plainville. Actually, she's going to get it from Rudman here, it looks like. And Rogers will bring it up for the Lady Cardinals. Knocked away by Smith Center. It's Kierkoff. She's going to take it down, pull up and shoot. And Kierkoff with a bucket there. It's 5 for her, I believe, on the night. 33 seconds. It's 54-8 Smith Center. Rogers with it. Taylor Rogers. Stolen away by Rentschler. Rudman trying to run her down. And that bucket by Rentschler is good. Makes it 56-8. 16 seconds to go here before half. Cardinals will just walk it up, not to give Plainville or Smith Center another chance to score. 5 seconds here left before half. Pass over to Eilers. Inside to Rudman. She's going to take a shot. No good. Blocked by Rentschler. And that is going to be the end of the first half here at Cardinal Gym as Smith Center comes out and takes control early with that press and has a 56-8 lead here over the Cardinals at halftime. We'll be back for your second half on the Bird's Eye View. Thanks for joining us. We'll go over scores and things when we come back. Welcome back here to Cardinal Gym. This is your bird's eye view bringing you Cardinal basketball action here for 2021. Tonight we take on the Smith Center Lady Red, and the first half of the girls game is now complete. Smith Center holding a 57-8 lead. We'll kind of go over some scores here in the first half here. For the Smith Center Lady Red, I have Kirchhoff with 5, Raby with 9, Long with 10, Parsons with 6, Kattenberg with 5, Hutchinson with 6, Rentschler with 15, and Archer with 1. On the other side for the Cardinals, I have Johnson with 1, and I have Rudman with 7. So at the half, it's 57-8. Smith Center jumping out to a 33-4 lead there in the first quarter, and then they added another 24 points to go up by that score. So we'll be right back here in just a little bit. We're glad you're joining us here on the Bird's Eye View. Second half action will be coming up shortly, and then as a reminder, at the end of this game, we're going to stay live as the school will be presenting Jared Casey, former Plainville athlete and current KU football player, a little presentation here on the east end of the court. So we will stay live for that at the end of the girls game, and then we'll take a little break, and we will put up a new stream for the boys game later on tonight. So again, we're glad here you're joining us as we are getting ready for the winter season. Last night, the Plainville Wrestlers went up to Beloit for their first action. I believe they're headed out to maybe Hoxie tomorrow, and they have some action again next week. I'll look that up on the bulletin here in just a little bit. Kind of go over what they have coming up next week. Also, the basketball players next week have a tournament coming up in Russell. The Amos Morris tournament's been around for a long time, and they'll be taking on, both the boys and the girls will be taking on St. John's Tipton in that first round action on Monday night. We're hoping the Bird's Eye View will be there. We're not 100% sure right now, but check out the school Facebook page, and we'll keep you up to date on what games we have coming up for you shortly. A little shout out here tonight to Sam, our new cameraman tonight. A lot of our students that help out with the Bird's Eye View are unable to help out due to basketball season and other obligations. So this week the Bird's Eye View put out kind of an all call and got some good responses, and we have some other students that are going to jump in and help us. So again, a shout out tonight to Sam for coming in and being our camera guy for this first game here tonight with Smith Center. Looks like the warm-ups are pretty much over. We're down inside a minute, and we'll let the teams kind of finish getting ready to go. We'll be right back for third quarter action here. Smith Center leading Plainville 57-8. All right, great job there by the Plainville High School band led by Mr. Alan Brockmeyer. Great all-around band. Good good number of student athletes. Good number of athletes playing the band as well. Looks like a pretty good group over there tonight. So we'll try to let you listen to them as much as we can here tonight. Okay, so we are getting ready to start here. Second half action. Smith Center will start off with the ball. And they take it over left side. Hutchinson down in the corner to Kattenberg. And they pass it around inside to Rentschler. And Rentschler with the first 2 points of the second half. And that will give her 17 on the night. And Johnson bringing the ball up. Smith Center no longer with that full court press. And the Cardinals kind of walking it up here, trying to get organized as they cross-court pass to Sheridan, and it's just going to go off her fingertips and back to Smith Center. So Cardinals with their first possession, and they get a first turnover here of the second half. And Hutchinson, number 24, bringing it up for Smith Center. Cardinals in a 2-3 zone, looks like, trying to keep the Rentschler out of the middle. She's up at the elbow right now, and she's going to cut across. Nice job there by Johnson to cut inside there and knock away the ball. And Plainville comes away with a steal. A good stop there by the Cardinals as they bring the ball up. Johnson looking inside, Stamper open, and she's going to get fouled by Long, and that's going to be Long's second personal foul. First team foul of the second half. And Plainville with the ball underneath their own bucket. to Sheridan on the wing. Shot is up, and, oh, that looked good all the way. Rentschler comes away with the rebound, and Smith Center on the run. They get it down. Oh, good shot there by number 23, Kattenberg. That gives her 7 points on the night. And Johnson going to walk the ball up again. Again, the Cardinals not in any hurry to bring the ball down. They want to get organized here. Inside pass to Rudman, almost stolen away, now blocked, and Rentschler has it. Brusso running her down. Pass comes back to number 20, and then back to Rentschler, and there's a foul called, I think, before the shot. I think Long got fouled by Brusso. If it is Brusso, that'll be her 4th personal foul. And it is her 4th personal foul. So 6:29 here to go. Smith Center up 61-8. Shot up, no good by Smith Center. Fight for the rebound. Looks like it's going to stay with Smith Center. Smith Center gets it up top to Long. In the corner, Long three-pointer is good by number 23, Kattenberg. And that will give her 10 points on the night, make it 64-8, Smith Center. Stolen away by Hutchinson. It's a 2-on-2. Cross-court pass over to number 13, Raby, and she puts up 2 points there to give her 11 on the night. So Raby's in double figures there. And the Cardinals bringing the ball up. Again, trying to set up an offense against the length and athleticism of Smith Center. Cardinals doing a good job just battling here. Inside pass to Rudman. Great offensive set there by the Cardinals. But Rentschler comes away with the rebound. Pass goes up, and a foul is called on Stamper. And second team foul. It's going to be her 2nd personal foul. Smith Center will have it. They get it down in the corner. Pass back to Rentschler, up top to Hutchinson. 3-point attempt. No in and out, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's going to be Plainville basketball. 5:18 here to go in the third quarter. Smith Center 66, Plainville 8. Johnson walking the ball up for Plainville, being guarded by Hutchinson, gets it over to Stamper. A little give and go back to Johnson. Gets knocked out of bounds. She can't quite get to it. It's going to be Smith Center basketball. All right, back in action here. Pass down low. I thought I heard a whistle there. I heard the whistle. It's going to be a traveling call on Smith Center. And 4:57 here to go. Cardinals will have the basketball. Johnson over to Stamper, looking inside to Rogers. Backcourt to Johnson, and another good offensive set. Rentschler with the block, and I think the foul, unless there was another player on the other side with the foul. I think that foul's going to be on Rentschler. 2 shots for Rudman. Foul is on Rentschler. That is her first personal. Rudman with the free throws here. She gets 2 of them on that one. Here comes another free throw. And that one is up off the rim, no good. Rentschler with the rebound. Smith Center looking to run again. They get it up to Hutchinson. Left-handed layup is good, and a foul by Johnson. And that's going to be 4 fouls on Johnson, I believe. Hutchinson with her 8th point on the night. Again, these are unofficial numbers. Well, they're going to call that one on Sheridan, not Johnson. So that's going to be Sheridan's 4th personal foul. And a whole host of new Smith Center Lady Red are coming into the game. I'll have to do some checking on my score sheet here to see if I have everybody. A lot of substitutions coming in for Smith Center as they hold a big lead here on the third quarter. Hutchinson to shoot, and it's good. So Hutchinson with 9 points on the night, and again we have a whole host of players out there. Looks like it's going to be Kattenberg, Godsey, Archer, Fagan, and I didn't get the other number. Kirchhoff, he's out there. So, nice job there by Rudman to come up from behind and knock it away from Godsey. No teams calling timeouts here in this one. Smith Center trying to work it inside. They get it inside to Kirchhoff. Shot no good. Rebound Rudman. And it looks like Johnson will bring it up for Plainville. See if the Cardinals can get something going against this group of Lady Red. Nice give and go there again. Pass, though, deflected, and Smith Center comes away with it. Big pass up to Archer, and she's off the glass left-handed. And Bailey Archer with her third point of the night. Nice left-handed layup there by Archer. So 3:54 here to go, and Smith Center 71, Plainville 8. Rudman looking inside to Rogers, decides to go to the corner instead. Smith Center comes away with the steal up to Kirchhoff off the glass, and it's good. So Kirchhoff with her 7th point of the evening. I think that foul is going to be on Stamper. Third personal foul on Stamper. And going to the line will be Kirchhoff. Coming in right now for Plainville will be Sheridan and Brousseau. Coming out will be Stamper and Cheyenne Rogers. So on the floor right now for Plainville, Sheridan, Brousseau, Taylor Rogers, Johnson, and Rudman. Free throw is up and good. So a 3-point play there for Kirchhoff. Gives her 8 points on the night. 74-8 Smith Center. And Johnson walks it up for Plainville. Pass over to Sheridan, stolen away by Smith Center. Kirchhoff, and she's going to carry it there. It's going to be a turnover right back. So good steal there by Kirchhoff, but then a little bit of a carry there, and Plainville will get it right back. I'm assuming with the score being what it is, there will be running clock here in the fourth quarter, but stay with us and we'll let you know for sure. Brousseau has it, gets down to Johnson. Inside pass to Rudman, knocked away by Archer. Back to Rudman, though, and she's up with the shot. No good. Rebound by Bailey Archer, and she clears it out to Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff and Brousseau headed down the left sideline, and Kirchhoff brings it back up to the top and resets the offense for Smith Center. Inside to Archer. She's going to take it down the baseline. No foul called. Shot off the bottom of the rim. Rudman comes away with it and clears it for Plainville. Now Johnson's going to charge inside and kind of reset the offense there. Pass inside, taken away by number 21, Gracie Parsons in there. I hope I didn't miss her before. Kirchhoff going up for the shot, and Johnson's going to get the foul. And that's going to be 4 on her. It is her 4th personal foul, so they've got a timeout on the floor here. Smith Center 74, Plainville 8. We'll be right back after the timeout to finish out this third quarter. Thanks for joining us here tonight on the Bird's Eye View. All right, back here live at Cardinal Gym. Going to the free throw line is Kirchhoff, and I am being joined by Braxton Smith, Cardinal media student, and decided he wanted to come up here and kind kind of helped me call the game. So, Braxton, thanks for joining us.
You're welcome.
All right, you are a member of the guys basketball team JV game earlier tonight.
Yep.
How'd that go?
I thought it went pretty well. You know, we had a couple of varsity guys helping us out. You know, but I think all around it was a pretty good game. We all got some playing time, so it's pretty fair.
That is excellent. I think the final score was 33-25, if I have that correct in my memory.
Yep.
Free throw no good there by Kirchhoff, and Johnson clears it away. Passes it over to Sherrod, and she's on the baseline from about 17 feet away. No good, in and out. Rebound by Archer, and Archer brings it up. So Smith Center's been pretty on this girls team, just
they're pretty dominant.
Pretty fast.
Yeah.
Cardinals are doing a pretty good job. They just couldn't get things going at the beginning of the game. Right now it's Cardinals against Smith Center JV. That's going to be a foul on Rudman. I think that's going to be her. Let's see if that's her third personal foul. Yeah, third personal foul for Rudman. So right now for Plainville, Johnson, Sherrod, and Brusso all with 4 fouls. Rudman and Stamper with 3. Nobody on Smith Center right now with 4 fouls. Archer with the first free throw up, in and out, no good. Now, are you going to help doing some filming for the guys' game?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then also, I'm going to try to talk you into helping me call wrestling matches. Is that right?
Yep.
You know why?
Yeah, because I'm a wrestler.
You're a former wrestler.
Yeah.
You are a wrestler. You know the terms, and I never did wrestle, and I don't want to mess it up. So you're going to have to be my guy.
I like to call it I'm a retired wrestler.
Retired. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Brusso bringing the ball up. Gets it over to Johnson. Johnson looking inside to Rudman. Decides not to take that pass. Dribbles it across, being guarded there by Kirchhoff. Inside pass stolen away by Parsons. It's got a 3-on-3, and she gets it back out to Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff clears it up top. Inside to Archer. Good give and go there. It's going to be a foul, I think, on Johnson, and that's going to do it for her. If that is on Johnson, that's going to be 5 for her. So kind of a frustrating night for her. She played hard, just too many fouls.
I think most of the Cardinals are playing hard right now. We just got to kind of find our spots and find our rhythm.
Yeah, this was a tough matchup for the first game of the year, but I think the Cardinals have a lot to grow on or to build on. And coming into the game for Johnson will be number 14, Stamper. Shooting free throws will be Fagan for Smith Center.
And it's up.
Ooh, I think there's going to be a foul on the free throw line there.
Oh.
Let's see if they just reset it. It looked like Stamper and Parsons were maybe shoving a little bit there. I don't know if they're going to call a foul or if they're just going to replay it. Nope, they're going to call a foul.
So did they add one or?
Now they're going to call a foul on Stamper, and since the other girl missed her free throw, now the girl Stamper fouled gets to go to the free throw line. So Stamper now with 4 fouls. And that free throw is up and good, and that is Parsons. And Parsons on the night, that looks like her 7th point of the night unofficially. And second free throw is up and also good for Parsons. So 7th and 8th point for her, 77-8 Smith Center, 1:44 to go here in the third quarter. And Sherrod bringing the ball down, looking over to Brusso, decides to go near side to Cheyenne Rogers. She dribbles down, looking for Stamper, can't quite get it to her. Now Brusso has it, and they're going to call a jump ball. I think Smith Center is going to get that possession. Nope, they're going to say Plainville possession. And coming into the game for Smith Center is one of their starters, number 24, Hutchinson. And Brusso has it. We're down to minute 25 here in the third quarter. Again, I'm assuming they'll have running clock in the fourth quarter because of the score. Cardinals trying to at least make something out of this last couple of quarters here. Sherrod going to get called there for a walk. And Smith Center will bring it in. Parsons going to throw it into Hutchinson, and Sherrod's going to put a little pressure Parsons has it, pulls up there at the three-point line, gets it back to Hutchinson. And then she clears it inside to Archer. Good, it looked like a good move there, I thought. She must have lifted her foot. I don't remember on the boys' game as much. I was in here, but it seems like in the girls' game they've called a lot of traveling calls. Do you remember in the boys' game what was called a bunch?
Yeah, they called a couple. I don't think it was as many. We had like maybe three or four, maybe.
Of course, different set of officials. Be interesting to see in the boys' game if they let them get physical. The girls' game tonight's been pretty physical. There's been some girls knocked down to the floor and stuff, and they've kind of, I would say they let them go, but there was a lot of fouls in that first half. All right, Hutchinson has it for Smith Center, bringing it over, guarded by Sheridan. And they're going to call her for the carry. That's been a call I've seen a couple times tonight. Yeah. They're calling that carry. I think even in the boys' game they were calling that.
I think we had one carry and one double dribble too, maybe.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what position do they have you playing in basketball? Like are you a post player or are you an outside wing player?
I'm like an outside wing, kind of like a wild card, Play all the positions.
You betcha. Shot up by Brewster. That looked like a good shot. And they're going to say Smith Center basketball. And Parsons clears it for the Lady Red. She's being guarded by Cheyenne Rogers. 23 seconds here to go in the quarter. And Hutchinson's just going to kind of pull it out there and see if they can get a last-second shot. Oh, they got Parsons open underneath. Her shot no good. Hutchinson going up for the rebound hard. The ball is loose. Rudman has it. And Plainville clears it. They had a player open down the court, but she didn't see her. 2 seconds, 1 second. Rudman from half court. Ooh. That would have been a nice way to end that one. At the end of the third quarter here, we have Smith Center 77, Plainville 8. Have Braxton Smith here joining us here for the rest of the way. Glad to have him here. We're going to take a short break here during the quarter change, and we'll be right back for some more basketball action. All right, we're back live here from Cardinal Gym. Bird's eye view bringing you Lady Cardinal basketball action. Smith Center leading 77-8. Braxton, I'll let you take this one.
All right, it looks like Miranda Sheridan. She's going to pass it to Cheyenne Rogers. Cheyenne's going to pass it back to Miranda. She hucks it up from about 20 feet, I'd say, and it gets stolen by Smith Center.
All right, Smith Center bringing it down now. It looks like Hutchinson's still in for Smith Center. She was their starting point guard tonight. She's still in there in the fourth quarter. Gets it inside the Parsons, but knocked away, and now Rudman has it for Plainville. You can take it when they...
Oh, sorry.
Yep, you're good. Whenever Plainville has it, you can take over.
Oh, Smith Center.
All right, Smith Center has it. That's Hutchinson with the steal. And nice hustle there by Brousseau. But Hutchinson gets it back, and the shot goes up and no good. And I think that might be it for Sheridan. If they call that foul on number 3, she's done for the night, I think. And it is on number 3, and that will be her 5th foul. So Miranda Sheridan playing tough tonight, but got some fouls early, and she's going to go out with 7:01 here to go in the game. And as mentioned earlier, the clock is a running clock, so we'll have to kind of keep an eye on that as it's going to go very quickly. Taylor Rogers coming in for Sheridan. Hutchinson at the line, shoot free throws after the foul.
And it's up. Nah.
Yeah, off the front of the rim, no good. She'll get another one. So also coming up after this game is a presentation to Jared Casey. They're going to present him something here on the east side of the court, and we'll stay live for that. And then he's going to come up at halftime. The boys' game, we'll try to interview him a little bit. Traveling call on Smith Center. It's going to be Plainville basketball.
All right, it looks like Cheyenne is going to throw it in to Brousseau. Brousseau will take it up.
Brousseau's doing a good job tonight handling the ball.
Brousseau will pass to Cheyenne. Cheyenne's looking for Emma. Brousseau's open. It's up. No good. Couldn't tell if that was a 3 or not.
Yeah, it looked like it was pretty close. That'd have been a nice shot for her to make. Oh, look, Cardinals are going to put some pressure on Smith Center.
I mean, it's worth a try.
You know, you have to. You might as well.
Yeah.
Kirchhoff has it. Deep pass, and that's going to be too hard. It's going to go out of bounds and back to Plainville. 5:33 here to go in the game.
Looks like Cheyenne throwing it. Brousseau will take it up. It's going to Cheyenne. Oh.
They're going to call a foul on Smith Center, I think. On number 12, is it? Kirchhoff. Second personal foul on her. Plainville will get the ball underneath.
Got Emily throwing it in to Brousseau. Brousseau looks for a shot. Nothing's open. Oh, to Cheyenne. She fumbles almost. Back to Brousseau. Cheyenne.
And knocked away by Parsons. Down the court, Smith Center, number 11. Shot is up and good. Number 11 is Gotzi. And that is her first bucket of the night. 79-8 now. Smith Center with the lead.
Brousseau taking it up. Oh.
Oh, I thought that was deflected by Smith Center. They're going to say it's Smith Center basketball. Guess they didn't ask me, did they?
Yeah.
Archer to throw it into Kirchhoff. 4:10 now to go. Again, this quarter is going to go very fast.
Down to 4 minutes.
Kirchhoff setting a play for Smith Center, being guarded by Brousseau. Brousseau almost with a good steal there. Had her hands looked like her fingertips on it. Now Gotzi has it, gets it to Archer. Cross-court pass, and it's going to be another turnover by the Lady Red. Plainville basketball.
Throwing it in will be Cheyenne. Brousseau taking it up. Ooh. Brousseau's pass is deflected.
Yeah, I think they're going to call her for a carry. There's that call again.
Yeah.
I think that's been called about 4 or 5 times in this girls' game, but a good steal there by Kirchhoff. But turns it over, and Plainville gets the ball back with 3:13 here to go in the game.
Cheyenne throws it in. Brousseau takes it up.
Oh, stolen away by Gotzi, number 11. Rogers trying to run her down. Gotzi pulls up and shoots. Rogers, long arms, gets the rebound, gets it to Rudman.
Taking it down. She's going to look for Brousseau.
That should still be Plainville basketball. Yes, it is. 2:45 here to go.
Trinity Arpin comes in for Cadence Brousseau. Cheyenne Rogers looking for someone. Oh.
Yeah, stolen away. Kirchhoff again. Little stop move there by Kirchhoff, and she puts her bucket up there. That's going to give her 11 points on the night.
Trinity taking it up. Looking for a wide open person to Emma. It's up. Oh.
Nice job by Rudman there. 9 points on the night for Rudman. 9 out of the 10 points go to her. And that's going to be a charge on number 21, Parsons. That's going to be her third personal foul. We're down under 2 minutes now, 1:45 here to go. Again, stay live with us here after the ball game as the school will be presenting a little presentation to Jared Casey, former Plainville athlete and now current KU football player. If you haven't heard of him on the news lately, then you haven't been watching the news lately because he's been all over the place.
Looks like Rogers is going to take it up. Ooh, fumbling for the ball.
Kirchhoff again with the steal. Left-handed layup is good.
Looks like Eilers is going to be coming in. Trinity's taking it up. Looking for a... Oh, Emily. Gets it, but stumbles. Cheyenne. To Emma.
I think that foul is going to be on Archer for Smith Center. First personal foul. Cardinals still not in the bonus. They're just going to have to throw it in. 40 seconds here to go.
Looks like Janie is going to throw it in. Oh. Looks like it hit the Smith Center's girl's foot. Kind of bounced out.
There's Plainville will get another shot at it here.
This time it's Cheyenne throwing it in. To Janie. Oh.
Ooh. And they're going to call a foul. I'm not sure they're going to get these free throws off. With the clock running here, I bet they don't even shoot these free throws. They're going to let the time run out. So Lady Cardinals having a rough go of it here on the first night of the year, but they did battle. I will say they battled hard. They didn't give up. And final score tonight here from Cardinal Gym, Smith Center 83, Plainville 10. We're going to stay live here because, as we said, they're going to be presenting a little something to Jared Casey. And Braxton, you are sure welcome to stay here through that if you want to, or do you have to go get set up for the boys' game?
I can stay, I think.
Okay, so we'll have you stay here. We really probably won't say much during the presentation. We'll have our mics kind of turned out so we can pick up the loudspeaker, and then we'll come back and maybe visit a little bit after they get done. Okay, so both teams headed back to the locker room. Congratulations to Smith Center on their win tonight. To the Lady Cardinals, hey, chin up. You battled hard. You did not give up. You scrapped all the way through it, and there'll be another better games. There'll be better games down the road.
Kansas in search of a signature win in year one of the landslide cold era. They were so close.
Looks like a portrait of some kind.
Yeah, we'll see what they bring out here.
October the 23rd. Now against Oklahoma's rival on their home field, Kansas has a chance to go for the knockout punch right here. Half the crowd left long ago. Inside the final minute after an interception. Those that stayed are on their feet. The defense for Texas employing them to make some noise. Kansas working hard. The scoreboard's got it piped up to music. They'll have to shut that down. 3 receiver sets. Casey, the fullback, lining up wide to the left. Lassiter and Arnold wide right. That motion Casey open. Daniels in the gun. He looks right. He's pushed out of the pocket to the right. Throwing on the run. It's caught. It's Casey. And Kansas will win. Casey with the Pirates life. And the Jayhawks take down Texas. From Plainville, Kansas to Austin, Texas. JD will find the basket. And he put it in. Well played. What a game.
Jared Casey getting a standing ovation from the crowd here tonight as they were playing the final play over the loudspeaker, the final play of the Texas game when Casey caught the 2-point extra point conversion.
56, a Kansas winner with Jared Casey, the unlikely hero on a 2-point.
Right now on the floor with Casey is our superintendent, Lisa Gearing, high school principal, Jeremy Krob, the mayor of Plainville. We have coaches from Plainville. Quentin Myers, the mayor from Plainville. And I'm going to get quiet here so you can hear what's going on.
For 101 yards and 2 touchdowns over the next 2 games against TCU and West Virginia, making him one of the primary pass targets during that time.
Now the presentation being made by our superintendent and principal. Again, also in the in the group up there, Quentin Myers, our mayor, and Ryan Becker, Grant Stevenson, and Justin Casey, coaches of the Plainville High School football team.
Inside the frame is a jersey temporarily donated by Jared's mother until an official jersey can be purchased later. However, the gloves inside the frame are from the past 3 games, which includes the Texas game winner. Jared, if you're wondering why your brother wanted those gloves so bad, well, now you have the answer. The photo is a shot of Jared making a game-winning catch at the end of the Texas game. These items will be on display in the Cardinals Commons. Jared is a 2020 graduate of Plainville High School. He is joined by Superintendent Lisa Guerin, High School Principal Jeremy Crow, Plainville Mayor Quentin Myers, Plainville's High School football coach Grant Stevenson, and assistant football coaches Ryan Becker and Justin Casey. Jared has agreed to take pictures and sign autographs throughout the first quarter in the Commons area, if you would like to join him. Thank you, Jared.
All right, it's a great presentation there by the school district. Again, that's Jared's number. I guess when he can get an official jersey, they'll get one of those in there. And the gloves, I don't know if you heard that, Braxton, but the gloves that he caught the passes with are in there as well, so that's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Sounds like those will be hanging out here in the Commons area of Cardinal Gym for all to enjoy, as not easy feat to go on and play any college level ball, and he's really come on. They said before that Texas catch he had never really played an offensive snap, and since then he's had a pretty good run. So congratulations to him and his family, and good luck to them as they move forward. All right, well, Braxton, thank you for joining us for the rest of that game. I look forward to doing some more with you later on in the year. And good luck with your recording tonight. And
yes,
maybe we'll, I think if you're free next Friday, I know there's wrestling here, so I definitely want to do some more wrestling. So
sounds good to me.
All right, well, thank you again, and we'll see you at least at the next event, right?
Yeah.
All right. Again, thank you to Braxton for coming in and joining us, and we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back for the boys game. We'll end this stream, and we'll come back for the second stream in about 15 minutes.